Hello, everybody. I'm trying to find a thumbnail for this one. I could make it. This would be really good. I'll make it this one. Markets meltdown. Yeah, that's the perfect perfect thing for a live title. For a, you'll see. It's on there for the video. Crazy crash today. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? You are live. I'm live. I'm on the internet. Wow. That is really something, guys. I'm on the internet. Guess who else is on the internet? I'll show you. We're going to talk about crypto Shiba Inu today. Guess who else is on the internet? She's on the internet. Hey, baby. You're on the internet. Yeah, you're on the internet. These guys see you, all these crypto guys. I'm also on TikTok, too. So this is the first time ever I've tried to go on TikTok and YouTube at the exact same time. So I've got TikTok here and I've got YouTube here. So I just want to see what happens, see if we can get more viewers, you know, be more successful. We'll see. Trying to become the biggest crypto channel out there, guys. Trying to be the biggest crypto channel out there. Shiba Inu today, not good. Very scary, very scary. I was just saying yesterday, though, I wanted Shiba Inu to come down because then you could, actually I was saying this today, the further lower it goes, the more that it's likely to be burned, you know? And we want to see that Shiba Inu population of coins, the circulating supply, go way down. And I think it will, but it's just going to take some time, guys. So thanks, everyone, for joining up on the lives. This is really exciting and fun. And it's scary for others that have all their crypto and they didn't sell yet. I do imagine a lot of you guys did not sell your crypto, okay? Am I right or am I right? You know, a lot of you guys have been trained to not sell. I don't have a good way of putting my phone and stuff like that because this is the first time I've ever done this with two phones. So guys, sorry about that. But yeah. So biggest everyone. So yes, what's up? Yo. We are the crypto fam, the Shiba Inu fam. But we're hurting today. We're really hurting today. Who out there didn't sell? Who didn't sell? I told you guys, you know, this was inevitable because, you know, Gareth Soloway, he predicted that Bitcoin would hit 108. That's pretty much what we hit. 108. And I said it was going to be right around there because the statistical analysis of the charts, you know. Would Shiba Inu ever meet once? I believe it will. I believe Shiba Inu will go to a cent, and I believe it'll go even higher. But how long is it going to take, you know? I think Shiba Inu price has to come way down, and then we could see burns pick up. Right now, if you notice, they stopped burning Shiba. Nobody's burning it. So there's somebody burned 2 million, 1 million. Nobody's burning Shiba anymore. Biggest, why would you sell? Because I knew it was coming down. Remember when Trump rang the bell in the New York Stock Exchange? And Trump said something like, nothing goes straight. He said something like it could drop. I knew that he knew what he was doing. He's so arrogant that he told the whole world that it's going to drop. It was a foreshadowing event. Also, I knew it was going to drop because of all the hype. Elon Musk said that Dogecoin was one of his favorite coins. The president said, you know, Eric Trump, he said gold was junk and Bitcoin was really good. That's how I knew it was going to crash. If the president ever says something's good, that's how you know the top is in, you know. So that told me the top was in when Eric Trump said that, you know, gold is junk and Bitcoin is going to 1 million. I was like, yeah, top's in. But guys, the good thing is it's only a temporary top. Okay. So we will come down and then we're going to make a new record high. You know, we're going to see how long it takes. It might take anywhere from a couple weeks to a few months to make a new record high Bitcoin. Okay. Why would you sell? Because I knew it was going to come down, so now I can buy cheaper. That's why we're in this. We're in this to make a profit. We make money. When you're ahead, you sell, and then you can buy back lower. So it's good. Why would you sell? Guys, did you ever sell anything? You sell it to make a profit. And then he says, so what? So what? Now I can buy back and buy more shares, buy more crypto. So it's a smarter use of your money. If you just buy and you never sell, that's dead money. It's not going to do nothing for you because you're going to go through peak and then it's going to have another crash. And then it's going to be another 4 years, another halving cycle, another 4 years before we go up and get that peak again. So you got to take, in my opinion, you got to take profits on the way up. When it starts to seem like everybody's way too bullish, that's how you know that pretty much the top is in. That the top, when the president's pumping it up, the top's in. It doesn't get any more obvious than that. If you ever see the president pump anything up, that's when you sell it, Or you see major individuals that are well known in society, they say like it's going up, it's only going to go higher. That's how you know a crash is coming, because they want to sucker in all the retail. But intelligent investors like myself, we know that when Eric Trump was pumping it up, we know he was getting paid, a paid promotion. He was helping out his friends, You think Eric Trump's a good man? You think Donald Trump's a good man? No, they're money men, which is what I am. I'm a money man, but I'm also a good person, I believe. Trump, is he really a good person? Well, he's more about money. I think he wants to be a good person, but he cares more about the money and helping out his insider friends. I understand that. It's not right, but I understand it. So, yeah, thanks everybody on the TikTok live. I really appreciate you guys. Everybody on the YouTube live too. We've got 27 people on YouTube, and we got 1 person on TikTok. That's funny. We got 3 people on TikTok and 31 on YouTube. Unbelievable, guys. We got to get more people on the old TikTok. This guy says, "Hi, Joey. Are you a Bitcoin millionaire?" No. Money could buy some drywall. Yes, money buys drywall. You can do a lot of things with money. The most important thing, money is a weapon, okay? I shouldn't even teach you guys this stuff, but money is a weapon, and its only purpose is to help you make more money, to pay for future expenses and pay for your kids' college, pay for your house. So money is a tool that should only be used to make more money that will benefit you, okay? Your money is not for going to sports games. Your money is not meant for buying expensive cars. No. Your money is a tool that's made to work for you to get more money. You guys got to start to drill this stuff in your brain. Too many of you guys are wasting money, okay? Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the likes. We don't have any gifts yet, but this guy says facts. Thank you. That's what I try to do, is spit out as many facts as I can on here, and hopefully enough people will get interest. And then, I'll start making money. We did have 2 people donate to the Cash App today. They each gave $10. So, yeah, 2 people gave money to the Cash App. I'm very, very happy about that. Very happy. So thank you, everybody. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Shiba Inu. That's my retirement plan, guys. But I sold a lot of my Shiba Inu, and I'm going to try to buy back even more, okay? This is how we do. We trade it. We get out at the top, and we come back in and swoop it up. I am wearing pants. Slapping on the screen for you. Thank you. Please slap the screen, TikTok, and YouTube. Please hit the like button. So YouTube only has 2 likes, so you guys don't really like me. You're just watching me for fun. I don't think you believe in me. But I told you this crash was coming. Did I not? Look at my TikTok videos. I said that we were headed for a crash, That's it. I told you guys I was getting out. How many of these other crypto channels told you that they were getting out? You know why? Because if they did that, they wouldn't get any followers. I don't care about that. I care more about being honest and telling the truth. Okay, guys? So, and it sucks because when you're honest and you tell the truth, you don't make any money because people only want to hear confirmation bias. They want to hear that, oh yeah, Bitcoin's going to $1 million. Yeah, it is. But it's not going to be a straight line. People want to hear that Shiba Inu is going to $1. Yeah, it is. But it's not going to be straight up. Okay? So I'm sorry, but I can't. It's not going straight up. Delta times 10. Love. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. And the most important thing in here is your portfolios. Okay, you got to manage your portfolios carefully. You don't ever want to be, in my opinion, you don't ever want to be all in. Today is exactly why. I tell you this stuff all the time. Should be no surprise. But what we saw today, that's why you don't always want to have all your cash in the markets. You want to have some money in your back pocket that you can whip out and say, look at that. Shiba Inu just tanked. Whoosh, whip that money on the table, and then you're good to go. You buy your Shiba Inu lower, okay? So guys, you know, I was building my crypto position. I started off at 0 about 9 months ago. I built it up. I put in about 10, and then it went up, boom, up to 20. I was like, wow, this is unnatural profits. This is not normal. So what I did, I saw that there was going to be a crash, and I exited a lot of my crypto positions, and I told you guys when I exited, okay? So I am trying to help you guys, but this is not financial advice. Remember that, not financial advice. You are such a genius crypto trader that you ask for tips on YouTube. Yes, I'm trying to make this into a business, so you can only make it a business if you're making a profit, if you're profitable. So I teach you guys about business. That's rule number 1. You can only make it a sustainable business if it's profitable, or if you can get listed on the stock exchange and dump shares on the market to fund your company, okay? I can't do that. So I rely on each and every one of you guys. And remember, if you don't have the money to help out with the channel, just shoot me a like. Just hit the like. That's all I ask, guys. Just hit the like. You don't have to give any money. But yeah, I'd appreciate any likes. So yes, I am wearing pants. Absolutely the best financial channel on YouTube. Please don't go anywhere. Yes, I am the best financial channel. And I'm not the best, but I'm one of the best. Why is that? It's because I don't get paid by any crypto companies. Guys, you're getting suckered in by people that you don't know if they're honest or not. That some of these guys, they get paid by crypto companies. So you just buy. Because they say, oh, it's only going to go higher. It's only going to go higher. So you're just buying. And then today happened. So I warned you guys. I told you I got out. I said I sold most of my crypto, which I did. I only have a couple cryptos left. I actually do still own very small amounts of XLM, Cardano, Shiba Inu. I sold off like 98%, but I have very tiny amounts. So if that goes down, I don't care. I'll let it go down. I think I have $16 worth of XRP. So at this point, let it crash. Let it burn, I'm ready to swoop up and just buy up cheaper. My little $78 profit on XRP, my total crypto went from 1,700 plus to 15. Oh, wait. Your total profit on crypto, it went down then. So, yeah, today was a bad day. Today, the markets absolutely got pummeled because of Jerome Powell. He said that they're not going to really cut rates too much next year. So this basically shocked the whole market. And it scares everyone out of the stocks and then into bonds. You saw bond yields rise, okay? My barber wants to raise the price. What should I do? Cut your own hair. Cut your own hair. Yeah, absolutely. Never go to a barber because you could cut your own hair. I have my own razor, and I don't want to show you because it's in the bathroom, but I shave my head. I shave my own hair, and it saves me immense amounts of money. I've probably saved over $500 because I cut my own hair. If your barber's charging more, I don't care if he's charging more. Stop going. Yeah, it's good for him, but you got to start caring about yourself. Save that $20 for yourself. I spent my entire paycheck on Hawk2a coin. What do I do? You hit me up on the Patreon and you talk to me there, okay? That's exactly what you do. It's $15. If you pay the $15, I'll talk to you, and we'll hopefully get your portfolio on the right track, get you into diversification. You never want to put everything into Hawk2a. I knew that was a disaster. If you did that, that means you've got a lot to learn. That means that you don't know what the hell you're talking about. It means you should not be investing in stocks without some kind of a mentor. That's what that means. If you purchased Hawk2a coin, you are a complete noob. You just got to realize, you got to recognize it. I recognize that sometimes I sell too soon, okay? or well, not this time. I sold my crypto right at the right time. And I sold my stocks too. A lot of the stocks. I told you guys I freed up about $30,000 in cash from the sale of cryptos and stocks. So now I've got, a nice little bucket full of cash, that I can use to re-enter the markets at a time when I see fit. When is that time? I'm going to let you guys know on the Patreon. It's only $15 a month. And what is that really? It's not much compared to the potential profits that are available for the taking in these markets. Okay. I'm still up like 70% on Bitcoin. I'm holding in DCA. If you're up 70%, that might, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You do you, dude. You do you. 70% is a good profit though. I'd be like, yeah, give me some of those profits, 70% profit, dude. We're in this to make money, not to become bag holders. But that's all I'm going to say. Thank you though. Thanks for all the comments on TikTok and YouTube, guys. I'm a believer in Christ. Yes, I am a Bible dude. I do have multiple Bibles, and I don't read them very often because I'm always studying the stock markets. But the guy on TikTok says, are you a Christian? Yes, I'm a Bible dude. I believe in the Bible. I believe in the end times as well, which I think we're going into the end times really soon. So we see this, we see the president manipulating the markets. We see Elon Musk pumping up Doge right before it crashes. This is end time stuff. We see drones freaking taking over everything. We see mysterious orbs in the sky. I think we're in end times. We got to be within 50 years of the end, Got to be getting close, I would think. So thank you everyone again. Like I said, I don't have a real good way to arrange my phones yet. I'm trying to run 2 phones at once. And this is absolutely amazing, guys. We got people in both. We got 84 people on YouTube and 9 people on TikTok. What do I do for work? I'm a stock trader, stocks, cryptos, and I also have a day job too. So I have multiple jobs. Well, I'll just say this. I'm a TikToker, so I rely on you guys for a living. So please help out. Anything helps because I'm a TikToker, guys. Would you like to purchase gold and silver? You would, yes. Gold and silver are always excellent ways to invest because they don't crash like crypto. When you see Dogecoin go to almost 50 cents, it could crash down to freaking 15. Silver does not crash like that. Gold does not crash like that. Yeah, it'll come down, but it doesn't crash, okay? Because it's a very safe, stable asset. Gold is the most stable asset throughout of all of history because it trades based on the US dollar, I thought you're a burger man. Yeah, I am. I'm a manager. Yes. Yeah, you must watch me a lot. Yes, I am still that. Yeah, I still do that. I'm Burger King. I'm not supposed to say, but I do work for Burger King. Yes. So, but I'm trying to separate myself from the company. We're 2 separate entities. My business with my crypto, my YouTube, my TikTok, that's totally different from what I do for a living. So I'm not really talking about that. Okay. But thank you. Yes. Can you play 4 big guys in DigiBear? I don't know. I can't do that. Try the $1 million Whoppers. Yeah. Yes, I have. The Pickle Ranch Whopper, the Mexican Street Corn Whopper. And when I found out we were selling the Mexican Street Corn Whopper, I'm like, what the heck, guys? We went from selling, freaking amazing burgers to selling a street food. I'm like, that was my response. I don't know who thought of that street corn Whopper, but it would not have been my first choice. But people do like it, actually. We sell a lot of them, but it's just not my thing. But we do have pickle fries. Those things are good. They are good, okay? Bull run over. Is that a statement or are you asking? The bull run, I don't think the bull run is over. I think we're having a correction, okay? How long this correction goes, it could be a week, 2 weeks, could be 2 months, okay? But ultimately, what my prediction is the only reason Donald Trump brought in Jerome Powell during Trump's last presidency was for Powell to raise the rates and cause the economy to crash. So when that crash comes, that's going to be now the excuse, even though they had this planned out the whole time. When the economy crashes, which they orchestrated it, they're going to say, oh, wow, it's crashing. We didn't know this was going to happen. Let's lower the interest rates. And Donald Trump's going to lower the interest rates. And when the interest rates go down to 0, that's when the stock markets come back. Okay, guys? So that's my prediction, is that we do go into a recession, and then Trump lowers the interest rates, and then that's when everything goes crazy, including one sector that I'm going to be talking about on the Patreon that I'm going to be building positions in. Okay, this is very serious. In order to get rich, what do? You build positions in option calls. That's what you have to do to get rich. Yes, this is risky, but it's not really risky if you kind of know what the markets are doing and if you buy enough time on your options. Okay, you got to buy enough time. So I'll be talking about that on the Patreon, guys, not for financial advice, but one low monthly fee. You can get in on the next move if you want, but it's all entertainment. Okay. Gotta help, brother. Definitely looking for a mentor. Diamond Pottinger. A mentor is something that every new investor needs, but very few have. Because what do? A lot of people will run to their dads, their moms for help, and they don't know what to do because they just put money in their 401k. They don't know what the markets are truly doing. They don't study this stuff. And it's hard to find a mentor that's going to give you the time of day. Like, dude, do I have time to teach you? No. No. But I can do this here. I'm here now. Okay? So you can learn what you can from it. And I will mention other individuals as well, such as Gregory Mannarino, Gareth Soloway. These are guys you should be watching. Okay? You should be watching these guys. I bought Bitcoin 5 years ago. It doesn't give blank about the price today. Doesn't give a blank about the price today. You bought it 5 years ago and you don't care about the price. Well, you don't care about money then. You're not a real trader. You're just going to be like, buy it and hold it. You're one of these people that's been convinced to have diamond hands. But oftentimes people with diamond hands go down with the ship. I always take profits on the way up. You can take some profits, okay? At least take back your initial investment. If you made a whole bunch of money in crypto, take out your initial investment and let the rest ride for free. You got to be smart about this. You got to be smart about this, guys. But if you watch some of these guys, they'll say, oh, you got to buy and hold, DCA, never sell, diamond hands. I'm like, this is nonsense. These people, diamond hand. I'm like, this guy's an idiot. I can look at some of these guys and I know who's an idiot and who's not. When you've been around long enough in these markets, you know who's an idiot and who's not. What do you think of Dogecoin? Why do you like it over other crypto? I like Dogecoin because it's Elon Musk's favorite, okay? But I don't like it right now. Elon Musk said it's his favorite, I think, to pump it up, sucker in retail, get people stuck with it. And then he's going to act like, oh, it's my favorite. It's still my favorite. Even though it's down, it's still my favorite. He's going to act like a holy angel, probably. But I think Elon knew it was going to crash. All these guys did. Oh, yeah. All the insiders knew that the stocks would crash today. They knew that crypto would crash today. The insiders had this all planned out, guys. They knew from a long time ago that it was coming. What's up? I tweet from Elon and Bill did not get passed. Huh. Other than ICP, what's another good couple to look at? That's it. ICP is the only one I'm giving you on here because that is technically my number one favorite. I also have one more, but I only talk about that on the Patreon. So I have Elon, that my number one is ICP, which I tell you guys that one no problem. But yeah, the other one, it's one that's very, very, very cheap, and it tracks Bitcoin with massive leverage. That's why I like it. Okay, so I do have another one that I still held about $1,700 in, and I'm going to be buying more. So I'm going to be buying more of that one, and then more ICP, and that's it. But if we get a bigger sell-off in cryptos, then I'll be looking to buy more. Okay, more different ones too. But right now, crypto is still high. It's right in the middle of a crash. I want to just see when the dust settles. Okay, so right now I'm in mostly cash. I just want to see what happens, how this plays out, because so many charts are too. Like people kept telling me, oh, Turbo is the best one. I was like, oh, Turbo looks high. I'd sell that right now. Like I said this yesterday, a couple days ago. Like, oh yeah, Turbo. I was like, oh, yeah, that looks high. I'd get out of that. Like every single one you guys were telling me, I was saying that one looks high. Better sell that. When you see a YouTuber saying like, oh, this one looks too high, better sell it, then you better believe something's coming, because all these other YouTubers, they get paid to pump it. So when you see someone that's kind of saying it's going to go down, you know that they're telling the truth. You guys got to understand this. A lot of other YouTubers, they got to pay their bills. I understand that too, but I'd rather be honest and work 50 hours a week. So I work at Burger King 50 hours a week. If I was dishonest, I could probably make tons of money on YouTube, but it's just, I can't do it, you know? Bitcoin is going to replace gold. Yeah, you know who said that? Eric Trump. And you know what happened right after? It crashed. Eric Trump was just pumping it up. He was just pumping up Bitcoin. So the final people would get in. Everyone who hadn't bought would jump in. And then look how fast it crashed. They hit it real hard. They hurt everybody real quick. This was a planned dump. This was planned, okay? Jerome Powell, he knew what was going to happen. Everyone knew what he was going to say. This is a planned crash. Okay? So, yeah, let's go, guys. Support. Buy. This guy says buy XRP. Buy XRP. I can't teach you guys nothing. You guys are stuck in your ways. You know, I buy low, sell high. That's all I'm going to say. Buy low, sell high. What do you think? You think XRP is low? Do you think it's low right now? Is XRP low? I just said buy low, sell high. This guy must not think XRP is low. He said buy XRP. So you do think it's low. XRP did just rebound. How much? Barely. It barely rebounded. It's just a technical rebound from traders, you know, buying it back up, and then they're going to dump it probably. XRP, boom, 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 boom. I just showed XRP. So, yeah, TikTokers, sorry I didn't show you guys, but you know what's happening to XRP. It's dumping. It's dumping. XRP is well, we'll see. Can it recover? You know, like I said, guys, it could, because other YouTubers have trained an army of people that want to buy the dip. They teach their followers, buy the dip, DCA. So I think a lot of, when people see a big crash like this, they're going to start to say, maybe that YouTuber was lying to me. And maybe that guy from John's Gold and Silver, maybe he was telling the truth. You know, people are going to start to question the people that they watch. And then there's going to be a rotation. More and more people are going to come and watch me because they're going to see that I'm not paid. I'm not paid off. Okay, so I got nothing to sell, you know, guys. And if I ever do sell something, like I said, it's going to be a razor, or it's going to be, I'm going to sell a book or something like that. I'm not going to pump up a crypto. I promise you that. I will not take any payments to pump up a crypto. Never do that. Can these other guys say that? No, they'll take any money they can get. You know that one guy that was talking about Margex? He's like, oh, you got to do Margex. You got to do Margex. And I put in his comments, I was like, you're pushing the Margex way too much, dude. And then what happened? A few days later, he doesn't talk about Margex anymore because they screwed all their customers. Margex screwed a lot of people over. So it's like, I always know what's really going on other people's channels. I know that they're pumping stuff that they shouldn't be. And you're going to see more people rotate to my channel just because I have that more vibe of honesty and all that. And not to mention, I told you guys that I sold off a lot of my crypto a couple days ago, and we just got a crash. I'm the only one, as far as I know, that predicted this. So you're going to see a massive influx of people coming to my channel, I think, very, very soon, because they're going to want to see what I'm talking about next. That's why. Bros, today's day 4 of me being out of jail. I'm so happy for you, dude. Don't go back in. So glad to not have a cellmate urinating. Yo, that was you. That was you. I remember, dude. He's so glad not to have a cellmate urinating on him anymore. I'm glad you got it out of that situation, dude. I know we had a little conversation here. I'm happy for you. You got to follow the law. Stick to the law. Don't speed, you know. All right. Gold will always have value as a precious metal, even if we use it more for electronics in the future. If anything, that would help the price of gold. Yeah. What's going to help the price of gold is the dollar. The dollar is going to fall. The dollar, the dollar is getting strength right now. That's what it's all about. Who the dollar is getting stronger. This is not true. Donald Trump will not make a stronger dollar. I know he said that. That's to influence and to fake out the markets. That's to manipulate the markets. You got to understand. Trump is manipulating the markets on purpose. This is what the elites want. You guys got to understand. Politicians are bought and paid for. Even your favorite, even Trump. Okay? XRP is heading back up now. It's bouncing a little. Oh my gosh. You could have said the same thing. Sorry guys for TikTok, but he says XRP is heading back up right now. Yeah. Look, it was heading back up right here too. 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 It was heading back up here and here. So yeah, it's heading back up here. Yeah. So yeah, it's heading back up. It's heading back up, but it could keep going down. It's still in a negative spiral right now. XRP is still in a negative, fearful spiral, but it could stop going down. Yes, it could. Certainly could. I said, you know, I told you guys they want to keep the price of XRP elevated here so that they can dump as much as they can, you know, so they can sell as much as they can on retail. So they're going to try to hold it up. They're going to hold it up. And they even came out with RLUSD to hold it up. Sucker in the last retail to buy it. Ooh, RLUSD, let's buy it. And then the big crash. See, I knew that the only reason RLUSD was out, I told you this yesterday, the only reason it came out is to have people FOMO back in, get the FOMO coming. Ooh, RLUSD, let's buy more Ripple. That's what they want you to do. They want you to buy it. It's on The Simpsons. Yep. That's how you know the pump is not getting any stronger. If XRP is on The Simpsons, how much more can they pump it? Can they put it on The Vampire Diaries? No, that show's not around anymore. Could they put it on a movie? Yeah, they could. If you see XRP in the movies, then you know you're at the top, okay? But yeah, XRP is hot. Yeah, it is. It's hot. It already went up. It already jumped. It already had a big gain, you know? Now it's kind of, why is it hot? It's only hot because YouTubers are getting paid to pump it. Dude, did you ever ask yourself, why is it hot? It's not actually hot because of the fundamentals. They don't actually have any deals going on with banks right now. It's not replacing the SWIFT system right now. Will it ever in the future? I don't think so. Could it? Maybe. You can always just say your day job is in the restaurant industry and an influencer. Okay, that's a good idea. I'm in the restaurant industry and I'm a YouTube and TikTok influencer. That's a really good idea. Yeah, but no, I don't care. I'm a Burger King supervisor. I make good money. Okay? I'm not afraid to say that. Burger King is a great place to work, guys. It's a really good place to work. It teaches you a lot of skills, okay? This guy says, never listen to anyone who is broke. What did you make this year? Crypto is going to go to buy now. Well, this year, I'm not going to talk about how much I made this year, but this has been my biggest year in the stocks and at my day job. This has been my biggest year ever. So it's kind of nice, but I have been working really, really hard. That's why it's been my biggest year. I teach you guys, you got to work really hard. If you really want to get to that $1 million, you got to, it's not easy. It's not. You're going to have to look at the market, study different charts, you know. It's not that easy, but it can be done. You can do it. ICP is lagging. No, it's tanking. It's not lagging, it's tanking. Said ICP is lagging. No, the whole industry right now, the whole sector is going through a downturn, a big sell-off. So ICP is not lagging, it's just dumping. That's what I would say. It's dumping, not lagging. Bro, I'll see you on this guy's going to check out the Patreon, I think. You know what that means? It means I'm going to have to make a video I'm going to have to make more videos. I have the one video where I talked about a lot about the cryptos, what I was doing. And I'm making a video of, which I actually talked about a little bit in the last Patreon video, but I'm going to make a more detailed video about which particular stocks in this sector that I'm going to be looking to buy the option calls on. Okay. And it's going to be leveraged ETFs. Okay. So this is the way to get rich, you know, long calls and leveraged ETFs. Now I'm going to start to enter this space slowly. So I'll talk to the people on the Patreon about it, but this guy loves the honesty. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a Patreon and I had 37 members. Why? It's because I had inside information. I had, you know, some information that most people could not know how to find. about Genius Group, and I made $9 grand. So that's why I got my first 37 Patreon members. And then after I got banned on YouTube, I lost them all pretty much. I lost almost every single one of them because I got banned. And people don't know where to find me, where to see my videos. So they all basically left. And so now I'm coming out with more calls on there. I'm going to be putting in a lot of my personal thoughts over on the Patreon. But yes, I do have to get to work on the Patreon, guys, because that guy said he is joining. And that's definitely going to have to make me put that video out tonight. I cannot wait any longer. I'm going to be... When you buy at the top, any pullbacks is low. What should we buy? Everybody wants to know, what should we buy? Because they want to get rich, you know? They want the fast track to wealth. Well, guys, there is a fast track to wealth, but the markets do have to comply. You know, I have multiple strategies, but I want to start getting in on a certain sector because of the new administration. I think this sector is going to be the biggest thing. And it's funny because nobody's talking about it. And if you put a video about it, it'll get taken down, which tells me that TikTok is suppressing anyone who talks about this specific market sector. So I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff. Like I put up videos out. It's not even a bad video. They take it down. I think that the industry is trying to suppress this. I don't know. I just seen a lot of weird things, guys. And I'm telling you, something's not right with it. A lot of YouTubers pushing Solana. Yeah, I wonder if they're getting paid. Wonder if they're getting paid. Huh. What do you think, guys? Yeah. When you see YouTubers start, you know, I've seen some YouTubers, they used to talk about, you know, the dollar, real estate, you know, stocks. Now, all of a sudden, every single video is XRP. Something ain't right with that, guys. Some of these guys are getting paid big money, you know, and I'm mad that I'm not getting paid anything. So I'm telling you the truth of the industry. I'm telling you the inside stuff because no one's paying me. So I'm pissed. So I'm going to reveal the whole secret, the whole truth about the markets, about the frauds and the cryptos, that all these cryptos, most of them are all scams. Okay. They're pretty much all scams. Cardano, Stellar Lumens, HBAR. I think that the majority of them is scams. Yeah. So these guys are just pumping them for money. It's, you know, it's just sad for me to see these guys making so much money and they're pumping stuff that people are not buying this stuff responsibly. They're not teaching their followers to be responsible, to conserve some cash on the side. And it's like, I have to make these videos out here because I got to be the only guy telling you to be responsible with your money. No, don't go all in, because look what happened today. Big boom, big bada boom. It's funny that I just knew this was coming. And it's like, there it is. Oh, I was right. It's like, dang. And I'm glad I was making videos and I told you guys I sold everything. So those videos are out there. I think the live from yesterday, I probably talked a lot about that. I sold off a lot of my stuff. The live before yesterday as well as for TikTok members, when I did my drive to work in my car, I mentioned how I sold off a lot of stuff. I freed up around 30,000 so I can buy this dip. How did I know? Yeah, I already told you guys how I knew. I knew because Trump gave it away, because markets were way overheated. Federal Reserve meeting was coming up, and I was like, I knew they were going to cool down the markets. They're getting way too hot. Anytime, and everyone's too bullish. The overly bullishness. Elon Musk coming out. Ooh, Doge is my favorite coin. He knows Doge is garbage. His buddies own it. Come on, guys, get real. Get real, a lot of you guys. No, it's not going to crash to zero. You know, XRP could still pump. It's a very real possibility. It's going to depend on Bitcoin, though, and the equities markets. XRP it can't stand on its own merits because they're really not making deals with these banks. I think that's all hearsay. It's all speculation. Yeah, it's a lot of speculation. That's basically what it is. Right? Nothing guaranteed, written in stone yet as far as XRP replacing the SWIFT system. I see other YouTubers, oh, XRP is going to replace the SWIFT system. I think they're getting paid and they're just trying to sucker people in to buy it. You know, how do I know that? Because I've been in the markets for over 20 years. Yeah, I've been on top and then I've been low, and I'm living in a basement. It's because I'm trying to come up, you know, and it's working. But it sucks because I never get to enjoy my money. I pump everything into stocks, you know, and it's going to pay off, guys. It's going to pay off. So pain and suffering in the short term to get long-term wealth, guys, it's all about position building. You got to figure out a good position, start building it. And I'm convinced that options on leveraged ETFs is the fastest way to riches. Okay. And options are so great because you know how much you could potentially lose, which is everything. You could put $300 into buying some option calls with a certain expiration date. If it goes to that expiration date and expires, you'll lose that 300. So that's why I love options, because you know how much you could lose and you could gain potentially massive amounts. So you can only risk in options what you're prepared to lose. Okay. So, I mean, options is just, ever since I learned about options, I knew it was the way to get rich. It really is. You think you can get rich working at your job? Maybe if you make like $50 an hour, you can, after 10 years, you could have a lot of money as long as you saved a lot of it up and you didn't spend it. But imagine if you made $50 an hour, you put it all into the right options call, or put it all into the right stocks, or you put it all into the right sector. That's the way to true wealth. Okay. Is XRP going back up soon? Doesn't look like it. I don't think so. I think it's going to drop from here. But yeah, it could go back up. Absolutely. But right now, with what just happened with the stock market, I kind of expect more sell-offs to continue tomorrow. I kind of expect the stock market to keep going down. And then the crypto markets, they'll follow the stocks. Like I said, guys, the stock market, the equities, and the crypto, it's very interconnected, okay? So, Pepe, that's the stupidest one. Bro, you're crushing it. Don't let people get you down. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not going to let people get me down, guys. I'm going to keep trying to get more followers, more subscribers. Keep pumping out good, funny videos for you guys that are also informational. ICP, Insane Clown Posse. Yeah. You know, I love the band Insane Clown Posse. I used to drive around in my brand new Hyundai Accent when I was a young guy. I bought a brand new 2009 Hyundai Accent. I put a 15-inch subwoofer in there, and I used to blast Insane Clown Posse. So I do love Insane Clown Posse, but that's totally a separate thing from ICP. I like them for two totally different reasons. ICP legitimately is good because it has the best technology in crypto. Build everything on chain and handles the most transactions per second. The cost is very, very low. Okay, everybody should be building on ICP. ICP, I'm telling you guys, I think ICP is the #1 crypto. Okay, yeah, I know Ethereum, Solana, you know, there's a lot going on those networks, but the cost is very expensive to build on there. It's very expensive. ICP is the #1 internet computer. Okay, thank you everyone over on the TikTok. What education you have, or you just talk a big game? I have education from just absorbing knowledge from individuals and also books. I didn't get a college education. I believe that college can cause you thinking. My sister went to college. When she came back, she got out and she became a liberal. Okay, guys, if I ever have a daughter, I ain't sending her to college. They're all liberal. Unbelievable. I didn't go to college, but I have met many mentors and extracted what knowledge I could from them so I could learn. And I've read many, many books, and I've followed the markets and followed crashes all these years. Am I rich? No, I'm not rich yet. I'm on my way. Are you on any stimulants? Yes. Ghost. I had about 2 of those. So I chug a couple of ghosts. I get hyped up and then I start going at it, you know. When you're doing this business, you got to be able to yap, you know. People sometimes say in the comments, oh, you're just yapping. Yeah, dude, you got to be able to yap. If you can't, then you're going to be real quiet and no one's going to want to listen to you. Okay? So you got to yap. This guy says it doesn't matter over on TikTok. Sell or buy more of XRP. That all depends where you bought in. My opinion, not financial advice. If you bought in at 50 cents, I bought in at 52 cents. My plan was to sell it if we hit $2.50. We did. I actually started selling at about $2.75, and then it came down a little bit more, and then I sold off more. Okay, so I figured, I bought it so because it would go up to 250. It happened. I sold it. I made a profit. So if you bought it at 52 cents and you ain't taking at least some profit out, that's crazy. In my opinion, that's crazy. If you bought it at 52 cents and you're not taking out profit, and if you bought it at anywhere from $2 to $2.90, then you just got suckered in. You got suckered in. And I would consider reducing your position because we could be in store for a very big correction because it's happening right now, the correction. But actually, XRP is still bouncing a little bit. It's bouncing, but we could certainly keep coming down more. As I said, YouTube has trained an army of individuals to buy the dip. Your favorite YouTuber, they're all saying buy the dips, diamond hands. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. To me, a sophisticated, intelligent investor that's been around a while, when I hear people say diamond hands, I think that's ridiculous. This is stupid. People with diamond hands, they'll hold till the death. They're ride or die, make or break. This is foolish. This is foolhardy. This is too high risk. Okay? 241 by midnight. 241 doesn't interest me, buddy. That's only about a 7-cent gain. I'm not interested in buying this thing back to get to 241. I don't care. And if it does go up to 241, it's likely that it could roll over again. And people say, yeah, XRP could still go up to 5. Like I say, yeah, it could. But who cares? Let's just double your money. That's not that good. I'm going for bigger than that. I don't want to double my money. That's baby stuff. But I have taught you guys, if you double your money, if you take 2,000 and you double it 9 times, you could potentially be, you're a millionaire. But I'm really going for bigger than double now. I'm going for triple, quadruple. ICP, I think, is going to be like a 50x or more. But that's not for financial advice. That's just entertainment. But I personally believe that it will go that high. Yeah, it's bouncing. Yeah, we're up to 235 on XRP. This would be a good sell the bounce. Oh, yeah, this would be a good sell the bounce. This will be one of the last opportunities to get out, Anytime you get a nice little bounce like that, a lot of people are going to jump off ship because they see the bigger picture, They see what the Fed just did. They said next year, we're only going to cut rates twice. That means a lot more people are going to want to keep their money in bonds. This makes the dollar go up. What did the dollar do today? The dollar went up. Okay, guys? I'm going to join the Patreon. I hope so. Because I'm going to get serious on there, guys. I'm going to get really serious. Especially if we can get a few people in there. I'm going to be pumping out videos often. Just found you are big on gold and silver. Oh, yeah. I'm big on gold, silver. I just got into crypto in the last 9 months. I started buying actual cryptocurrencies. But before that, I was into crypto mining stocks. So I was actually doing crypto mining stocks for a few years, maybe longer. AI sector, natural gas. AI sector is awfully high right now. Natural gas, that's way down. There are some stocks I see where I actually want to put my attention elsewhere. But I also do hold a lot of oil stocks. That's no secret. People know I hold Petrobrazil, WTI, Plains All American Pipeline. I hold major oil stocks that pay dividends that are paying me money to hold. So, and these things are dropping today. Petrobrazil. This is one of my favorite stocks, guys. Petrobrazil. PBR. Huge dividends. Not huge, but it's down to 12.84. Yeah, I'm looking to buy this dip on Petrobrazil. Oh, yeah. I'm not looking to buy the dip today. I want to see if Petrobrazil goes down to $8 bucks. Then I'll buy the dip, I'm trying to buy cheap. But if you get too greedy, you'll be like, oh, I want to buy this stock down at $2. That's too greedy. It'll never come. You'll never see $2. Your greed is going to keep you from buying it, No. It's something that It's absolutely insane, and it's astonishing because I tell some of my friends about it. And they're like, no, it's just because the whole sector's unloved. The whole sector's dead, you know? And I can see with what's happening in the new administration that it's going to actually explode. And I got to get to work on the Patreon video for that. I mentioned it already in the last video when I said, last Patreon video, guys, XRP exit strategy. I talked about XRP. I told you guys I got out of a lot of it, and then today just big crash. But, you know, nobody can know for sure. I just had a feeling that it was going to go down, but it actually is coming back a little bit today. But yeah, you can't deny that was a big crash. It went from 271 down to 220. It dropped 50 cents. What? Yeah, a lot of people are going to buy this dip here, and then I got a feeling it's actually going to dip lower. That's why I'm a little bit weary. I would rather it be on the sidelines in cash, and then just if it starts to go, then you can get back in. That cash, that's your safety, okay? That's, you know, eliminating risk. If you get into cash, that eliminates risk. So if XRP drops, you're protected from that. And if it goes up, you can still get back in. That's why I say cash is the best place to be right now. When things are getting real risky, real shaky, cash is always the best place to be. One of my favorite guys, Gregory Mannarino, I told you, he said he got out of all his stock positions. He sold hundreds of thousands of dollars. JEPI, JEPQ, all these stocks. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'm sure. He sold it all today. Crazy, crazy. And because he knows cash is the safest place right now. Yeah, especially people know that a recession's coming. They're getting into cash. Look at that. Now this is making sense. Remember when Warren Buffett, Warren Buffett was getting into cash. Maybe he did see something. Maybe he did see a crash coming. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But I've got to end this, guys, because I got other stuff I have to do. But yeah, I'm going to end this today. I'm going to be working on a Patreon video and other stuff. This guy says gone. 3, 2, 1, gone. Dude, I got over 1,250 subs. You're gone. I'm sorry. I am sorry to lose you. All that stock money is gonna go to the X coins. All right, guys. Well, thanks. I'm gonna get going, okay? Because I really do have to do some stuff. I'll give the YouTube crowd one more view of the kitty. Here's the old. Oh, I can't show that actually. I can't show that. There you go. All right, guys. Have a good day.